It's Vanessa.
Yes.
What's your last name?
Secco.
Okay, the shuffling queen is here. We just want to know for the Girl Stop Talking podcast, what is something that you would ask your younger or tell your younger self about sex?
About sex?
Yeah.
It's about enjoyment, not about performance.
Girl, stop talking. All the shit that people are thinking but not saying. I'm not even drunk. I've just been drinking. Does my podcast offend you? Men, if you're listening, I apologize in advance. Women, hey bitches, are you ready? Are you still talking? Girl, stop talking.
Happy fucking Monday, bitches. We are back for another weekly episode. It is Monday. I hope that these episodes bring you a little joy at the beginning of the week. That was kind of the reason why I decided to choose Mondays, because everyone wants to start Monday with a little fucking laugh. You know what I mean? I am so excited for this episode. It's been a little long time coming. This has been a lot of editing, and I am not a tech girly. We'll just start right there. So I'm really learning how easy it is to mess up footage and content and the amount of things that I have to outsource to be able to get done properly, because as much as I would love to learn, I just don't have the time for that right now. So very minimal on the tech side of things. Quick transition. Before we switch up to today's episode, you're obviously clicking it so you have an idea of what it's about. We are doing the recap of the EDC interviews that I did when I was there. So before we get into that, I just kind of wanted to break it down a little bit, because this episode's going to be a little different than the normal episodes that I produce. It's a full interview recap, and I just kind of wanted to give you the down low on what it was going to be like. So I literally, as you guys saw, went through EDC with a sign that I made being parading around to be on my show. I had a series of questions that quick fire, quick answer, rapid fire questions that I basically asked all the people the same question to see their perspective. The one thing that I really learned while doing this in these interviews is, obviously I'm in a place that is so progressive, so just enlightening and understanding of sexuality and the human experience and accepting people for who they are. And it's truly just really warms my heart to see that, because obviously in this space of sexual wellness, health, and the podcasting side of things, we're kind of breaking through those barriers. These things are talked about so much more these days, but there still is a huge vulnerability for some people. And as some of you guys listen, I'm sure you understand too, maybe you're not as vulnerable with these things, and that's why you're so attracted to listening to the show. So thank you just for listening and subscribing and being a listener to the podcast. I am feeling so grateful. Little admin quickly. Make sure you're subscribed. Go to the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. All these episodes are going to be up there, and I'm working on getting into a flow of things. So shit is happening. Shit is moving. This whole episode, I will let you know that I literally recorded, managed, created, edited all of it myself. So I'm really proud. It's not perfect, but it's the best that it's gonna be for where I'm at right now. I guess it wasn't just me. I should say thank you to my man as well, because he was the cameraman for these things, and he's definitely helped with the setup and the producing of these episodes, including this one. So I'm really, really excited I don't want to give too much away. I just want to leave it for the episode. All of this is available to watch on YouTube, on Spotify, where you can see, you know, in life and real action videos of us at EDC and, you know, living in this like beautiful human experience of, you know, the culture of EDC and what the people have to say about sexuality. So let's fucking go.
So what is your sexual orientation? Gay, straight, bi?
Straight.
Straight? Okay.
I'm straight. I'm married. So that man right there.
Okay.
I am gay as fuck.
I'm pansexual.
Okay. Can you describe
So
that?
that means
define that?
I don't care about what's in your pants. It's more about like
The energy.
the energy.
vibe.
I'm straight.
You're straight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bi? Okay. How would you define dating?
I think it's about like getting to know yourself and what you like and what you want. There's nothing wrong with dating around. I've had so many boyfriends that sometimes I feel judged for it, but then I'm like, now I know exactly what I want and I've lived through certain types of guys. I think that dating is exploration.
Dating in my own terms, I think nowadays it's about, you got to get a friendship going before, because a lot of us like to rush into things because we have social media.
Yeah.
I feel like back in our parents' day and age and beyond and so on and so forth, I feel like they had an opportunity to actually make a connection and say, hey, be here at 8 or be here at whatever time and then I'll see you there, and you have to just trust the process and that they're going to be there. Nowadays we got social media, a lot of opinions, a lot of
Quick access.
Yeah, quick access.
Yeah.
You can go on a date with someone from a whole nother country and set it up all from your phone. So
Yeah,
it's like,
literally.
I feel like making that connection is
Being
something,
a little more intentional.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dating is I'm single and I've got floaters and I'm picking and choosing right now.
Dating is, it's like, you know how they say there's many fish in the sea?
Yeah.
It's like you're swimming, you know?
Okay.
It's like you swim and then you find your fish, and if it vibes well and you guys can swim together, it's cool. If not, it's like next fish.
Terms. Socially constructed dates, you know, like if they take you out to dinner, if they take you out to a picnic, if they like plan something.
Dating, shit, that one's complicated. So I
Okay.
still haven't got that one down.
Well, tell us, what does that mean?
Dating, I guess, hang around with one female for quite some time.
Just one?
Being
You don't
out,
have a-
out and about with her.
Just
Yeah.
one? You don't have a roster? I kind of find that hard to believe. Don't fucking sit here and lie to me.
Okay.
What is dating? If you're dating, you're just dating one person, that's it? Let me tell you this, I'll be honest. Dating for me is like seeing multiple people and really understanding what I like and don't like about them. So I could be dating 3 people, but maybe I'm only fucking one. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So what is dating to you?
I guess mine dating is a little more different. I just focus on one.
Define dating? I would say dating is more like, you know, like talking, like enjoying each other's company, going out and spending time together.
Who pays on the first date?
Ooh, I always like to, but that's me.
Okay.
Like I always try to make that first impression and just be like,
I got you, baby.
you want me.
Depends. If they offer to pay, I definitely let them, but if they don't, I obviously, you know, I go
You
out
would-
or I just pay for my own.
Do you reach for your wallet and like pretend like you're gonna pay so they're like, no, I got
No,
this?
I definitely want to feel like I got this. I don't want them to think that like I'm not capable of like handling myself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'll pay on the first date for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
Living in a traditional role, but we like that.
Now I do have a rule though, because I
Let's hear it.
have female friends that they go out and they date. So I don't. The first date would never be a dinner date.
Okay.
It'll be something like, I'll say like
low
I'm
key,
yeah,
expense wise.
Right. So I live in LA. They got like this little thing called Echo Park. They got little swans or whatever, and it's just the way you pedal around this little lake, and it's like. I think that's a cute way to just get to know someone, maybe sneak in like a little bottle, take some shots, you know what I mean? So it's like more interactive and it's still in public because, you know, like, you don't want to meet in like such a hostile environment, whether it's at someone's house or whatever, so.
Right, well, and it's so, dating at restaurants is so formal too, so you're kind of like breaking that open. It's like, you're in it, you're intuitive about it, but then you're also not like breaking the bank. Because if you're dating, like you're seeing multiple women, like, and you're the one paying, I'm sure that gets expensive.
Oh, yeah.
A man.
If you're on a date with a girl, who pays on the first date?
That's a good question. I never really thought about it like that. Obviously, I mean, I always would because I'm just that type of person.
Okay, so you just naturally, you're like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm naturally a giver.
I expect the man to pay.
Okay, if you're on a first date,
If they invite me to the date,
gotcha.
I'm like, whoever invites someone to the date
they should pay.
Very feminist also, but I used to be like, oh, like we'll split 50-50, this and that, but I've just come to learn a lot of men, I mean, even people in general, but a lot of men just tend to get lazy.
Clearly by these answers, we can see that the word dating means a plethora of different, or has so many different definitions depending on the person you ask the question to. This is why I tried to get a bunch of different people so that we could really see just the answers and how people really think about such a broad statement. Because dating for me has always been like, oh, well, I'm gonna hang out with multiple people. I'm gonna go on, different dates, get to know all of these people. I don't necessarily have sex with all of them, but again, that's just my preference. But dating for me is more casual, where you are trying to understand if you like someone, if you're interested in them, if you have fun together. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with having what we would call a roster at that point. Whether you're sleeping with all of them or not, I think it's such an amazing thing to be define dating. So if you're listening to this and you are currently single, I think it should be a first date question. Well, what is dating and how do you define it? Some people are like, oh no, we're together. But the lines get so blurred these days because we have all this quick access to multiple people at a time. And a lot of the times we're just not communicating in the way that we need to find what we truly want.
How do you tell someone you're not interested in them?
That's where the fuckboy comes out.
All right, let's hear it.
I have a big habit of ghosting.
You ghost?
Yeah, I ghost.
And why do you think that is?
Just easier to move on to the next.
Okay, do you feel uncomfortable talking about your emotions?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
100%, yeah.
Okay, we love a self-aware king.
No, yeah.
At least he's an honest fuckboy.
My unhealthy way that I always used to do it, because I was never healthy about it.
We live and we learn,
moved
girl.
on.
You just moved on.
Yeah, I was
you just
definitely
ghost.
a
You're
cold
like,
shoulder.
okay.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. We live and we learn, you know?
Okay.
Ooh, I just don't see nothing working out with us, or honestly, you're a great person. I probably see you more as a friend than anything else.
A little compliment sandwich.
Yeah, I mean,
like it.
And not too harsh, but to the point. Because at the end of the day, someone may not be a good person for you dating-wise, but they could be an excellent friend.
Yeah.
And it's many times, I'm sure that's happened to you and many other people as well. So.
That's a hard one. Thank you, but unfortunately, I'm just not interested. I'm just very nice about it.
I love that. Very to the point.
Yeah,
just honest.
Yeah, honest. I'm not gonna lead nobody on.
Give them a compliment, but then say you're not interested. Be like, I love your qualities, I love your personality, but our vibes are different.
It sucks. A lot of girls have to say we have a boyfriend because that's the only way they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, because you try to be nice and then they push more.
Because I get it. It takes so much balls to come up to someone. Because I've done that. I asked someone to homecoming and I was like, now we understand what men feel like.
Yeah.
But just being. Sometimes you can't be nice, but just being like, oh, hey, thank you so much, but I'm just not interested.
Okay.
A lot of times they'll ask why, and
then you don't want to go into details anyways. I know, I totally get it. It's annoying that these random men respect the guy that
more than your own reasoning.
Exactly.
The next question is about to get a little spicy. I can't leave you guys without some fun, sexy tips. So, this next set of questions, the round that you're going to hear, is more about what we could be doing more in the bedroom. But I asked for the opposite sex. The men are answering for the women are answering for the men, the gays are answering for the gays. Whatever your sexual preference is, you can take this for what you will, but it was so much fun hearing the difference between sexes, and let's just get right into it.
Give a sex tip for men.
Ooh, take your time. If you finish first, that doesn't mean it's done.
Yes, girl!
There you go.
Yes, I love that.
Like more aggressive talk. I feel like
Okay.
women just want to like fake those little moans, but
You wanna hear
aggressive
it.
talk, yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Some-
tell me what you want. Be
Exactly.
open, be honest.
Not just lay like a fucking
Like a starfish.
Like a starfish. Exactly.
Okay.
Learn your boundaries beforehand. Learn what you like what you don't like. And even if you don't,
Speak up.
trust your gut and
Yeah.
speak up.
Love that.
Sometimes it is hard. You don't know if this person's gonna do some shit to you, but if you can, like as much as you can, speak up, because that's all you can do.
No,
Same thing with
100%.
everything. Communication.
I'm gonna do both. Make sure your hygiene is up, all right?
Okay.
Make sure your hygiene is up. Make sure you drink some water.
I'm done.
Sex it for women. Be vocal. Don't expect a guy to know what you like.
I love it. Spread the truth.
Don't expect a guy to know what you like, and vice versa, man. Don't expect a guy to know what you like. Like, it's okay to talk during sex. Like, people that like, I don't talk, I talk.
Yeah.
You like this shit? You know what I mean? I'm in that shit. You know what I mean? So it's just.
Okay, and then sex it for men. You said you wanted to give both, so.
Well, that was kind of like, speak up.
Yeah.
Speak up. Communication is key, right? So why not during sex?
1000%.
Like, that's very intimate. So why wouldn't you want to, like, I don't want to say like you got to have a full-on conversation. of
No,
course,
but you're just like,
the
be honest,
engagement.
like, communicate with me.
Right,
Tell me what you
because
like, what you don't like. Does it feel
for
good?
some people, talking that's like a form of foreplay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, words hold a lot of power. And if you got it, you got it. And if you don't, fellas, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, work on that riz. You know what I mean?
Something they could be doing better.
Find the clit.
Okay, sex tip for women.
I've never slept with a woman, like actually like full on slept with a woman, so like I don't have like a tip.
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Breathe through your nose.
That could be for the women also.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
it's
it.
like never try to suck dick when you got a stuffy nose. It's not gonna work.
No, it's literally the worst. You cannot breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your body will like adjust. Like it's like this nose will be not like stuffed, and then this one will, and then this one will.
And then one's running, and it's just adding to the lubrication, and we're
Yeah.
just over here like.
yeah.
Okay, I love
but
that.
I mean, they like the gagging.
Okay, last question. What would you tell your younger self about sex?
Ooh. Can I change the question if you don't mind? Can I tell what I tell my younger
you're
self?
a podcast now. Go ahead.
What I tell my younger self from back then to now is maturity will happen over time, and just keep driving. And
Okay.
whenever you have something new, just do it, but stay consistent.
Okay.
Just be consistent. Yeah.
I like it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was so nice. Okay.
Just have fun.
Okay, girl.
Just have fun.
I
it's
love
not
it.
that. It's not that serious.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate
I appreciate
it.
Explore all around. Be safe, but explore all around.
Okay.
See what you like and don't like.
Okay. Hell yeah. You heard it here from the fuckboy himself.
Straight out of El Paso.
Be picky.
Yes, we love that.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so
No, thank
much.
you.
I really appreciate it, girlfriend.
I saw you and my husband's like, go.
I
go.
know, I was like yelling. We just got out here and I'm like, okay, damn, I'm really gonna have to like holler and like be dancing around.
No,
like, this
yeah,
is
keep
fucking
doing it.
fun.
It was adorable. I loved it.
So, okay, last question. What would you tell your younger self about sex?
It's only just begun.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Happy EDC.
That was so good.
There's definitely a couple of things we can take away from this whole EDC experience by asking these questions. Yes, they were fun, they were funny, they were like in real time reactive, and people just being so honest. I think when it comes to dating and sex and having these types of experiences, don't take yourself too seriously. I think that's what everyone kind of looks back on. If you're listening to this and you're in your early 20s and you're just trying to figure out fucking life, let me tell you something right now. You're not going to figure it out. Your 20s are for learning. They're for creating experiences, having this time to look back and be able to be like, damn, I wish I did this different. So take this as a peek into the looking at your future self. When it comes to dating, when it comes to sex, communication is always key. Deeper the communication to find the answers that you really want. And I think also just it doesn't have to be so serious. Sex can be fun. It can be explorative. You can try new things, but communication and sex go hand in hand, and they're also partnering with dating. It's all inclusive of the same thing, and I just feel so fucking grateful that I had this experience to talk to these people at EDC. This shit, you guys, was hard for me. Like, I know you see me like online being this person posting these things, but it's all like done in the privacy of just me to me. Like, doing these experiences like in real time with real people, to me it feels like stage fright. So this EDC thing was a huge push for me to like get myself out of my comfort zone, put myself out there, and there will definitely be more vlogs and videos and interviews like this IRL in real life, because this is so much fun. And just looking back on all of these things, in some of these I was completely wasted, and we were at pool parties, we were at Camp EDC, we were in parking lots. I hope you loved this whole experience and you had some you could relate to it and you had fun while listening. I know this is the end of the episode, but if you were just listening, go watch it on YouTube too. It's like there's so many different like aspects of where we were at and visuals, and you can just see more of the EDC experience. At this point, I believe the EDC vlog will be up on YouTube in 2 weeks. Sorry, girl, this glass of wine is down there. I'm sure you could see me drinking it through the episode. 2 weeks of vlog will come out. The vlog is going to be in replacement of an episode. It's kind of like a hybrid. I have some, well, you know what? Not going to say anything more than that. So if you are not subscribed to YouTube, you need to go subscribe. Girl Stop Talking Podcast. I've said it 6,000 times already. If you can't find it on YouTube, click the link in my bio and you will be able to find the link there. Because that is going to be an episode that you want to watch. It's going to be the most minimal version of what EDC is like. It's my first ever vlog. We'll see how it goes, but I expect it to be a whole lot of fun, kind of like this. And like I said, there'll be more, so tell a friend, drop a comment. I'm going to be posting tons of content for this as well. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next Monday. See you next fucking Monday, bitches! Woo! Bye.
Are you still talking? Girl, stop talking.